Imagine a galaxy where the line between law enforcement and piracy is blurred by corruption, greed, and the desperate need to survive in the void. You are caught in the crossfire of a galactic war, trapped between a ruthless bounty hunter known as the Devil and the treacherous, unforgiving expanse of deep space. But when you are forced into an uneasy alliance with your captor, you realize that the true danger isn't the enemies hunting you. It's the undeniable magnetic pull of a man who views you as both his prey and his salvation. Welcome to Between the Devil and the Sea, the first spicy, intense, and emotionally charged installment in Chani Lynn Feener's dark sci-fi romance saga. If you love enemies to lovers tropes, morally gray protagonists, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of surrendering to a connection that defies logic and safety, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in paranormal romance, blending the visceral tension of captivity with the profound heat of a bond that refuses to be broken. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's reluctant introduction to his captor, a bounty hunter whose reputation for ruthlessness is only matched by his intensity. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of ozone and dominance, the hum of advanced technology, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every glance is a challenge and every touch is a claim. Feener excels at capturing the psychological pull of the mate bond, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular forbidden pairing trope and the brilliant enemies to lovers dynamic. This isn't just about finding love, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the bounty hunter's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant courtiers with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the alpha hero and the breathless tension of the human lover, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of the series lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate. He is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to burn the world down together. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the bounty hunter and his mate, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Between the Devil and the Sea is a triumph of the sci-fi romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Chani Lynn Feener has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.